All right, shalom, shalom. Brothers and sisters, back out once again to preach the gospel and wake up the Lord's elect. And first off, we're going to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, the Kakodash. And double honor to the elders, apostles, the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. So, brothers and sisters, we're going to start off with an article. You know, you've been watching the news lately, you've seen, Kamala Harris, and then it says that she'll be running for president because Joe Biden has dropped down because he got sick. So yeah, she's gonna be running and taking over Joe Biden's spot. But not too long, you had Donald Trump get an assassination attempt on him. So once again, these are just distractions, just distracting the people. That's all he's good at doing. I'm gonna read some of the article. All right. It says, Kamala Harris smashes fundraising record with stunning 81 million haul over 24 hours. All right. So it says Kamala Harris is smashing fundraising records as the Democratic Party's donors, big and small, opened their wallets for the vice president in the immediate aftermath of President Joe Biden's stunning decision to step aside. In total, Harris' team raised more than $81 million in the 24-hour period. Since Biden's announcement, campaign spokesperson Kevin Munoz said Monday. The massive haul, which includes money raised across the campaign, the Democratic National Committee and joint fundraising committees, represents the largest 24-hour sum reported by either side. In the 2024 campaign, Harris' campaign said it was the largest single-day total in U.S. history. So it says she raised 81 million in like 24 hours. And you know who that was, so-called black woman, that would help him with that. Because I'm seeing, all over the internet, so-called black woman with, Kamala Harris, running for president. Because you got to think about it. America never had a woman president. I know Hillary Clinton was trying to run. It was her and Donald Trump, I think, yeah. But yeah, so this would be the first woman president, if she was to win. But she's trying to run because, Joe Biden stepped down. Then, I watched some of the speech she was giving, on my break at work, and she was just going into how saying a man should be telling a woman what to do with her body. Just basically catering to women. She's not talking about the wars that's going on there like that. She just worried about women. That's why the so-called black woman is all for her.
Like trying to get trying to fit they liking, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to persuade her why she should be president and stuff like that,
Right.
But see, it really just be all out of order, man, because a woman ain't really got no business trying to run no country.
Right.
Because women, they already emotional. They don't think they're logical.
Mm-hmm.
A woman not logical. She's not logical like a man. So when she hit the fan and stuff going crazy out here, she ain't gonna know how to really manage it.
Right. Another thing, the Lord never gave a woman authority over a man. That's in the scriptures.
Right.
So why would a woman be running for president, So she could be in charge, be telling men what to do. That's out of order. And then another thing, think about how the other countries gonna look at the U.S. if she was to win and America got a woman president. You already know this place is finished. They're not gonna take America seriously.
Right.
So yeah, man, this is what's going on, lately. This thing's finna just turn up, with this right here, it's finna just get even worse. Because we already finna head into some serious times. And people out here lollygagging and wanting to vote for these presidents and stuff. And really, if you an Israelite, you should not be thrown. Period. You know, we don't get into stuff like this. You know.
Right, like politics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey man, it ain't no benefit for us.
Exactly.
Cause really, at the end of the day, you can vote for whoever you want to vote for. At the end of the day, Bible prophecy still gonna come to pass. You know, goddamn, that's one of the greats still gonna get his judgment. Before that happens, Jacob Trouble still gonna come.
Right.
Shit still gonna hit the fan out here, so it really don't matter who in office, who running, who president.
Right, man, because at the end of the day, it's the Lord controlling all of this. And then, like, these people think, because they finna get a new president, things finna start getting back good. No, it's finna get even worse, you know. People looking for the American dream to come, to, you know, rise, looking for America to come back. It's not gonna happen. Because we at the end of this thing, man.
Yeah, man, America's slowly crumbling. You know?
Right, that's what we out here to do, to condemn America. You know, let the people know that, hey, they ain't got much longer. The Lord finna start bringing judgment. So if you an Israelite, you need to repent, get it together. Because if you wait till that minute, that's gonna be on you. Because the word was out here, y'all didn't listen. You know. At the end of the day, we getting the blood off our hands by coming out here and doing this. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into a scripture. Go ahead and get it. You got what you gonna get.
I'm gonna get the book of Psalms, the 58th chapter. Okay, I started at verse 1, read up to verse 3. This is Psalms 58, verse 1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? And the answer is no, because, hey man, who's in authority right now on this side? It's all you. You know? And the so-called white man, he saw Edom, and everything turned upside down because of Esau. You know? All the judgment and shit going on. You know, all the chaos and stuff going on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Go back into it. Verse 2. Yeah, and verse 2. Yeah, and heart you work wickedness, you weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. That's right, man. The violence is so heavy in the earth because of the devil Esau. You know what I'm saying? They love to goddamn bomb other places.
Right. And another thing, Esau blessing is a sword. So that's all he about it, violence. You know, there's no peace with E, man. You know, he take things to a whole nother extreme. Cause like you said, bombing these people on countries and stuff, you know. Hey, what you seeing in the other countries, America be doing that. Going to these countries, taking over their possessions, raping the women, destroying their houses, you know, bombing the places. America do that.
Right. Yeah, how they did the nation of Israel, going back to slavery, the Atlantic slave trade, how they did them during the Jim Crow days in the early 50s and 60s. You know what I'm saying? Putting dogs on them, shooting them down, the police shooting Jake down in the streets.
Right. So we still dealing with the same man. You know, he hasn't changed, and he won't change.
Right. Verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born speaking lies. So, right, man. Esau the biggest deceiver ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they come out the womb being deceptive.
Exactly, and you gotta think back. Think all the way back to the garden with Eve.
Right, deceiving Eve.
Right, that serpent was Esau, man. He deceived Eve, you know, by taking on them philosophies. She didn't bite the apple.
Right.
That's not true.
Right. I was just gonna speak on that. See, when you church, see, that's a deception right there itself.
Right.
They tell you that Eve made a deal with a snake.
Mm-hmm.
And spiritually, really, the snake was a man, and that spirit of Esau is Esau. Like Esau tricked Eve with them the false doctrine and the philosophies.
Right.
Oh, you don't need Adam. You're a strong, independent woman. You know, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
She actually believed that and followed after that. And she had Adam going off, and then Adam started following after her.
Exactly.
Listening to her.
And then the term, you know, snake, that's just somebody who is a deceiver.
Right, man.
You know, that wasn't talking about an actual. When they say a serpent, they weren't talking about a snake, you know, that you see, you know, in a wild or something. They were talking about the characteristics of that person. because he was a very deceiving person. And that was Esau. Because he is a deceiver, he is a snake, and he can't be trusted.
Right. Esau not to be trusted, man.
Exactly. Then, you know,
It's
it's like,
say, it's like Chris Trump, but that's why I say, never trust thy enemy.
right. And then, you know, he is the enemy. And other nations are too.
Right.
But he's a taught enemy, you know. He's the one that's ruling. And then another thing, back with, you know, the campaign with Kamala Harris and stuff, these elites, you know, are just playing around, deceiving the people. Just like with the Trump situation, with Kamala Harris, Joe Biden getting sick. Them elites, they behind that. The elites, they already know who they want up there, you know. Cause the president, they ain't nothing but a puppet to the elites. The elites, they the ones really in control. So they already know how it's gonna be. But you people, y'all don't know. Y'all don't want that falling for it.
So right, man. The devil Esau got y'all under mind control. Especially, you know, you Americans especially.
Right. Everything he say, y'all believe. Nobody try to do their own research.
Right. Just like, we gonna speak on that later, you know, about the jab, how, you know, we're gonna be this, right. But we ain't talking about that right now, we talk about that later.
But as you said, the wicked are estranged from the womb. Now, who the wicked? I'm finna get it. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's right. So who's ruling? These top banking families, these elites, Esau, so-called white men. They're the wicked. That's what it's talking about. They're the ones that were born speaking lies and who cannot be trusted.
And that right there is another example of deception, you know, them covering the images and stuff.
Right.
Basically, you know, whitewashing everything, making the ancient Israelites, and, you know, they're supposed to be ancient Israelites, you know, us in the pictures, making them look like Edomites, Romans.
Right, during the Renaissance, that when the devil started changing stuff, they changed the picture of our Lord to a damn Edomite, you know, Caesar Borgia, blue eyes, stringy hair. It had our people believing that. We once believed that, you know, back then, we were growing up. But the Lord, you know, he opened up our mind to this truth. And we got knowledge, understanding to realize, no, that was all a lie. Yeah, man, the wicked is so-called white man, these elites. They're the ones who ruling. So when you see a lot of things going on in the news, the elites, they behind that, man, you know. Right. Right, Esau, he just been a deceiver. That's what we trying to go into. You know, Esau, he deceived people. You can't trust this devil, man. He put on that two-face.
Right.
Another thing why he called a serpent, because a snake got that double tongue, you know. So he'll be speaking nice to you, but he'll be plotting to destroy you at the end of the day. That's really what he's trying to do. He's trying to get rid of us, the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans on down.
Right.
These devils want to get rid of us, you know. That's why he give it the GMO food, that stupid jab, and the other stuff, you know, he pushed out there, chemtrails in the air and all that. He really trying to get rid of us. And then on that, was it a God stone that got destroyed? And that was spiritual, because these devils were talking about how, you know, they're trying to depopulate the earth or something. There's too many people here on the earth, which makes no sense, you know. But that's what these devils trying to do. They're trying to kill off a lot of people. Really, you Israelites, but y'all not paying attention. Yeah.
Right, man. Yeah, Jake not paying attention. You know, they so caught up in stuff that's going on in the world, like the sports and stuff. Video games, when a new phone coming out, when the new Jordans coming out. If anything, you should be paying attention to the news, because the news tell you a little bit of what's going on in the world, you know.
Right, and then, you know, another thing, the news, they'll even lie.
Yeah.
Because these news reporters, they all set up, you know.
Yeah,
all this stuff is just set up, you know. You can't trust nothing, really. But you do still need to be looking, see what's going on in the news, though.
Right.
But these people, they don't do that, you know. TikTok, you know, YouTube, what else? Video games. What's the new movie coming out?
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, all this bullshit.
Right. These people not paying attention, man. You know, you're gonna catch them off guard.
For real.
You're gonna catch them off guard.
Right, man.
You know, especially you women. You know, you
Right.
women, y'all really finna get judged, man.
You know, we in the end time, man.
Then we finna go into. Finna go into some judgment that the Lord finna bring out.
Right. Right.
We ain't got nothing.
But
You want me to go ahead and grab that Jeremiah 30?
Like that, grab, start with, my eyes are upon the central kingdom.
Okay.
Right, man, because the wickedness of Babylon the Great don't reach the heavens, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can grab it.
Alright, you go right here. Amos 9. Hold on, spot. Right here, this way. Verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, save the Lord. So
Like, see, man, the eyes are upon the sinful. How about I'm watching everything and everybody in Babylon the Great, and the wickedness in Babylon the Great, like I say, don't reach the heavens, man. That's why this place needs some judgment, man. It needs some tighten up, some cleaning.
Exactly.
You know, because y'all about Shah not finna let, you know, so all this, you know, wickedness keep going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why the Lord can start bringing judgment. And that sinful kingdom is, of course, Babylon the Great, because what other country is pushing on the pride stuff, the LGBTQ, all these filthy abominations, all the adultery? You see that here in America.
Pushing abominable foods and pushing paganism and all these different weird false doctrines. Babylon the Great. What's the main country that that make the Lord look like something he's not? America.
Right. You know, they tell you in the church, the Lord is all love, you know. But in the scripture tell you the Lord is the man of war.
Right.
And then these people, they don't know the scripture, because the Lord is not all love.
Exactly.
Because the Lord not put people to death, even his own.
Yeah, man. Then they started to use John 3:16 to justify, the Lord is all love. Like they homosexuals, he love the serial killers, he love adulterers, adulteresses.
But in the scripture, the Lord tell you he not with a man and man, woman and woman.
Right, man.
That's an abomination. He said that you should be put to death.
Right, that's a sin unto death, like adultery.
Exactly.
You know?
So yeah, man, that sinful kingdom is America all the way. You know, because you know these people, they just wake up every day and do wickedness. You know, so the Lord just judge them. You know.
You can grab what you got.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna hold off on that Jeremiah 30. I'm gonna jump to the Apocrypha for the second edge. So that second edge is chapter 15.
That's why the arrows.
Nah, ain't got it.
They're just waiting a little bit before we get to the discussion. I'm gonna go into, you know, the times that's gonna hit this place and how rough it's gonna be here in America. Yeah. Second Edge 15. I'm gonna start at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, say, speak
speaking prophecy. If we talk about MOTB, we talk about Jacob Trouble, we talk about World War III, we talk about our Lord coming back. That's all prophecy, man.
Right.
You know, there's nothing to be taken lightly. You should really be listening and paying attention. If you truly want salvation, you know, everybody talking about how they want to be saved, but don't want to do what it takes. Think the Lord supposed to just give them salvation, but they can just add any kind of way. All right, verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Talking about the scriptures. Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So basically, you know, everybody who against us, you know, because we got enemies. Everybody who tried to debunk the truth, like you vocab, or you scoffers, you Christians, you know, you niggas in the world, all want to talk shit about the word of the Lord.
Right, man.
The Lord tell us to not fear none of those things, you know, that y'all saying. Because in the day, this is the Lord doing. They don't realize the Lord got them doing that, because they got to play a role in his movie. Okay, verse 4.
Playing their part.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So everybody who don't believe what we bringing out, you know, they gonna die, man, because they being unfaithful. But we know you heathens not gonna believe it. But our people, if you don't grasp to what we, you know, telling you through the Spirit, power Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, you ain't gonna make it. This is your only way you gonna get there, man. You gotta come back to the Lord. You can't do your own thing. You know, that's proud. You want to do your own thing, man. But you don't want to get no recognition to the Lord. You know. Okay. Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. When they say world, that's really talking about America. You know, that's where it's really gonna come to. Babylon the Great. You know, sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what's finna hit this place. But like I said, the people are carrying on to their day-to-day lives. You know, they don't realize it's finna be a major change. They ain't gonna be able to do what they used to did. You know, going out shopping. You know, treating themselves. Whether they going eating out with their friends, or they want to travel to a different spot, somewhere have fun, that's finna come to an end. You know. Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Yeah, wickedness has polluted the whole earth because you wicked elites. Right. Esau, Edom. It's your fault. It's your words. You the reason why there's a lot of adultery going on. You know, it's a lot of that pride stuff going on. Because you push that. At the end of the day, you in control of the kingdom. Right. If you wanted to, you could, you know, have that not going on, but it's gonna go on because the place is supposed to do wickedness, and you know the Esau is the wicked, so they're not gonna do anything that's right. But in a day, you could point the finger at these devils, the ones that's ruling, right? Cause they pushing all these filthy abomination, wickedness, and stuff. All right. Let's get verse 7. Therefore,
see, that's a prime example right there.
Saith the Lord.
You know, somebody in the background bumping, what's the name, Sexy Red, because that's a demon right there. You know? Right. But see, the elites, they encourage the artists. Mm-hmm. They in control of, you know, the rap artists and stuff. Right. Who got the best seed, who got the best single. And they push all that sexual stuff and sexual immorality on our women, on the Israelite women.
Right, exactly. And then they know who to put out there to grasp the people attention, especially the so-called black woman. Sexy Red was a perfect, you know, target for them. Okay. Verse 8. 2 Ezra 15, verse 8.
See, man, bug out.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Now, who the souls of the just? The ones that trying to do what's right. That's us. We complaining to the Lord every day, you know, because all the wickedness that's going on. Ready for the Lord to come back and destroy this place, you know. You should be ready to get up out of America, man. Why would you want to stay here? And look what all going on. So that means you okay with it. You know, ain't no order here. People just doing whatever.
Right.
They don't care, man. They don't fear the Lord, man. That's the main problem. People don't got to fear the Lord. They don't fear the Lord, man. They just do whatever they want to do until the judgment hit. Everybody want to be like, oh no, why this happened, such and such. It happened because you're being wicked. Right, man. We continue to complain to the Lord, and how we doing that? Also, we doing His work. You know, we prophesying against, you know, the sinful kingdom, which is Babylon the Great. We doing the videos, you know. Cause in that day, you know, we want the Lord to see the good that we doing, you know. Cause you know we ain't perfect, man. We still be messing up too, but we not with the world and what, you know, all this wickedness, you know. We want something better. That's why we just try to stay in the spirit as much as we can, you know. Just offend the Lord less.
Right. And man, we gonna continue to keep going on. You know? As long as we in the captivity, it's gonna be hard to not even go off. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Right.
like, you know, you try not to. You know, you might end up slipping up. You know.
Let's see, verse 9. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues. And then Egypt is going to, it's talking about America, Babylon the Great, because the Lord already plagued ancient Egypt, you know, with Pharaoh and them. Okay. As before, and will destroy all the land thereof. I'm going to read again. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn. You know, you mourning, you know, you complaining, you know. But like when somebody passed away,
It's 15.
15. Right, you know, somebody passed away in the family mourning. Nobody's happy about that. The same, gonna be the same thing, you know, when the Lord bring them crucial times here in America. People gonna be mourning. Ain't nobody gonna be up smiling and, you know, joyful. Okay. Let's go back to where I was at. All right. 2 Ezra 15, verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. So at the end of the day, it's the Lord, you know, bringing these judgments. He the one that's gonna punish this place. See, the thing is, with things getting so bad here before the Lord fully destroy this place, the Lord won't need people to suffer. Because, you know, America, they had it good for a long time. And people are proud too. So the Lord gonna mess these people's mind up mentally. So really, Jacob's trouble is punishment for you unrepentant Israelites and you people in the world. But you know, the Lord's elect gonna make it through it. Whatever take place.
And Lord, we're gonna be part of the elect. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey man, you gotta ask for mercy and pray that we had that edge of protection during the time of Jacob's trouble. But Jacob's trouble really a time of you know, humbling to the nation of Israel. Really, the whole world gonna feel Jacob's trouble, but mainly we're gonna be judgment and punishment for Israel. That's why we the descendants of Jacob. That's why I call it Jacob's trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we done with it.
I got some more on it. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Okay, verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail, through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world, and that word woe means destruction, judgment, and them that dwell therein. Oh, slot 30.
And when we get Jeremiah 30 started, let's say 5.
Okay. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And that's the whole point. That's why we out here. We letting America know that, hey, the Lord finna bring the sword upon that place. So all y'all little playing around and shit finna come to an end. If you an Israelite, you ain't seriously trying to repent, get right with the Lord, you gonna be getting, you gonna be gotten too. You don't get no special treatment. You might not be a heathen, but you a wicked ass Israelite, the Lord gonna put your ass down too. Because you think about it, our people are in a Gentile state of mind. Okay. Let's see. Also says the people shall stand up and fight against another and swords in their hands. So right, you're gonna have wars going on, just like you have a civil war, race war, wars overseas. There's gonna be a lot of wars going on. But that's gonna make things intense. Because once again, the time of Jacob's trouble gonna be a time never seen before on earth. So you can just only imagine what's gonna be taking place. Because we haven't seen nothing yet. You see stuff on the news happening, hey man. Hey, we ain't got there yet. Jacob's trouble, we're not in it yet. It's gonna be a way worse than that.
You had some damn bug outs talking about some so-called coronavirus was going on. They talking about that was Jacob's trouble. Man, hell no, man. Man, if that was Jacob's trouble, man, you went in, okay, during that time, we were still able to go to the stores, restaurants, go to the park, go to the beach and shit, go get something to eat. We wouldn't be able to do all that. That was Jacob's trouble, man. I ain't see martial law coming too. Goddamn. FEMA camps, martial law. I ain't see no martial law, no troops in the streets gathering people up. I ain't see no damn people getting thrown into them trucks, going to them concentration camps.
Right. See, that wasn't Jacob's trouble with them, pushing that vaccine. That was a preload to the mark of the beast, which is a chip. So basically, it's like a test the Lord put out there. A lot of you people failed. Whoever took it, y'all gave in to the juice. But yeah, man, no. It's not Jacob's trouble, because doing Jacob's trouble, Okay, if that was Jacob's trouble, why are people still carrying on the way they are? People had the vaccine and stuff, man. They were still living their normal day-to-day lives, They weren't stressing nothing. Nothing hit them for real. Right. People still proud, Oh, they still play. Football still going on. Football ain't gonna be going on Jacob's trouble. No basketball neither. None of that stuff gonna be going on, man.
Wouldn't even be able to go to no basketball, football game.
Exactly.
It was in Jacob's trouble.
But yeah, man, no. See, that's why another thing, you gotta eat the whole roll, man. Right. You can't just get part of this and all supposed to understand. You gotta get all of it. You'll be saying some stuff like that. Right. And that's why, we thankful the Lord led us to the Apostle Elder, the great millstone, the true man. We can learn from somebody who really, serious about his truth. And who teaching the right thing. And leading them flock the correct way. Right. But that's true who've been set up by the Lord, apostle elders, If you want to argue with that, then hey, screw you.
Right, man. If you don't believe it, man, hey, that's on you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the only group of Israelites that don't go off on the MOTB. I'm the only group of Israelites that still rebuking all you Israelites out there that playing around, claiming to be men of the Lord, claiming to teach the truth. Some of y'all making rap videos and having dance parties and shit, doing the Passover. We ain't supposed to be doing none of that. We in some serious times, man.
That's right. Let's see. I'm gonna read verse 15 again. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So what they're going into, people not gonna care. When Jacob Trouble hit, people gonna rob each other, do all type of stuff. You know, they're gonna take each other goods and stuff, because the food gonna be real scarce. You know, ain't gonna be able to get food like that. Nothing. You won't be able to be in a society unless you have the chip in the first place.
Right.
So it's gonna make it real rough on people. You know, when them times get here, people not gonna be your friend no more. All that friend stuff gonna be out the window.
Right.
Everybody gonna be for themselves. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Like what you said with martial law.
Right, man.
During a time like that, martial law gonna be out here.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be blocking the streets, gathering people up. You know what I'm saying? Going into these neighborhoods, kicking motherfuckers' door down. They don't knock on the door. They're gonna kick your shit in. You know, round people up. And take their ass out there to them concentration, FEMA camps.
Exactly.
They ain't trying to take the sea hill.
Alright. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right, men shall be afraid. So that lets you know ain't gonna be no tough guys in Jacob Trouble. Like people now, everybody think they son cause they got a damn gun. But motherfucker might think they son cause they real strong when they work out and stuff. That shit not gonna matter during Jacob Trouble, man.
Right, man.
Alright. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses. Once again, with the stealing, you know, ain't nobody gonna be your friend. Okay. With the sword. And the sword can be anything. It could be a gun, knife, whatever they have. It's referring to a weapon.
Right.
And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? The lack of bread. Like I said, food and stuff gonna be scarce. So like it is now, you're not gonna be able to go get food like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And for the great tribulation, the word tribulation goes to is suffering. That's what type of time Jacob Trouble is gonna be, a time people gonna be suffering.
Right.
Alright, let's see. And I think that'd be it on that.
Alright. So I'm gonna give a little bit of Jeremiah, about 3 verses. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 5. But thus saith the Lord, ye have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. So right, man, it's gonna be a time of fear. People gonna be getting scared and stuff. But they ain't expect this to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch a lot of y'all off guard too. Okay, verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with a child, Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, all faces turn into paleness. So right, man, faces turn into paleness. Like, man, people gonna be so shocked and scared out of their mind, man, because of the conditions of what's going on during the time of Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be a time like, bro, it's gonna be a time of suffering. Like I say, like a woman in travail, basically a woman giving birth. And that's a painful experience for a woman. So it's gonna be some painful, like basically it's describing how it's gonna be some painful times during the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
A Okay, verse 7. For at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, right, man. And he gonna be saved out of it. The elect, a remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel. Not all of Israel, not the whole world, not all the other nations, not these 17 heathen, 18, 17 heathen nations. But only, for one, you gotta be an Israelite to be saved. Not just an Israelite, but an Israelite of the hopeful elect, of the elect. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause we coming into some serious times, man. All right. I'm gonna go into the book of Ezekiel. Right. Yeah, something you want to say if I grab it?
Okay, let me go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, man. I'm gonna grab the Ezekiel 7. Okay. Verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me saying, you know, and who was the Lord saying this to Ezekiel, you know? He came unto Ezekiel, you know, giving him the word, man. Okay. Verse 2. Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord, power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon four corners of the land. So, right, man, y'all about Shema Shah, he about to do some damage, mainly in Babylon the Great, but they all the four corners of the earth, man. You know, all the four corners of the earth, they gon', even if you're not in America, you probably gonna see on the news of all the shit that's going on over here, man. You know? So, yeah. The Lord about to open up on Israel, man. And if you come over here from another country, your ass gonna get it too. So you better stay over there where you at. Okay, verse 3. Now is the end come upon thee, and thee meaning you. It's gonna come upon you. I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. So right, man. The Lord finna send his wrath and anger upon their place, especially the Israelites in their place, man. Why? Because y'all ain't right. You know? Y'all about Shema Shah gonna pay y'all for all y'all sinful ways if you don't get right. You know what I'm saying? All the wicked shit you doing or you continuing to do and not trying to repent, hey man, y'all about Shema Shah, you don't get your ass. Okay? Okay, verse 4. And my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, thee meaning you. And thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So right, man, Lord, he ain't gonna have no pity, man. Mm-hmm. The Lord, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he ain't gonna hold back, man. The Lord gonna unleash chaos on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, the Lord being merciful right now to you Israelites. You got the doors of mercy open.
Right.
So you can come and get yourself together before, you know, these times come. But it's only for Israel, though, you know. You other nations, you know, y'all weren't gonna make it from the beginning. Say it like that. Lord ain't concerned with y'all, United people.
Right. Okay. Verse 5, thus saith the Lord power and evil. Thus saith the Lord power and evil, and the holy evil, behold, it's comes. Right, man. Evil finna come upon your place, man. You know what I'm saying? And evil meaning no bad times, no harsh times. You know? Because their place need to be paid, man, for the wickedness. When you people need to get paid for the wickedness that y'all doing. You know? Okay. Verse 7. The morning is coming to thee, meaning you, O thou dwellest in the land. It's like, O thou that dwellest in the land, the time has come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. That's right, man. All this dwelling in America, you know, if you in America, man, dwelling in the land, man, hey, you gonna see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You know, America's starting to crumble, man. When the prophecy come to pass, we telling you what's coming. They play slow, it's starting to crumble, man. You know, Donald Trump ass almost got took out. All the other countries are ditching the US dollar to join the BRICS. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they getting them concentration camps ready. They getting them chips, RFID chips set up, man. And they just ain't made it mandatory yet. Mm-hmm. Verse 8. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee. I will judge thee according to thy ways, man. And Lord, he finna accomplish something, man. And what is that? To bring his judgment upon his sinful kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The most wickedest kingdom ever erected out of all kingdoms, Babylon the Great, which is America. You know what I'm saying? I will judge thee according to thy ways. So right, man. The Lord gonna get y'all for the stuff that y'all doing. And you know, it's all set up by Esau Edom, or why our people in the state, they ain't doing the wickedness that they do. Because, you know, majority of our people follow after Esau. You know what I'm saying? So Esau got a lot to pay for.
Right.
But we mainly talking about the judgment of Israel right now. Okay. And I will recompense thee for all thine abominations. Okay, verse 9. And my eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. So right, man. You know, y'all about some outside. He ain't sparing none, man. He don't spare nobody. Men, women, children, young folk, old folk. They all gonna get it.
Right.
I still say, I kill if I make it lie. You know, the Lord, he do them things, man.
Right. And I got a scripture back you up. You said, let's see. Slave.
Yeah, that really quick.
It's Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So that's what the Lord, you know, telling the angel, you know, when they start, you know, bringing it, you know. The Lord said, slay old, young, and little children, women as well. But don't come upon any man who got a mark. Now that mark is talking about that mark, which is the exemption for judgment. So like, you just say the righteous ones, they got that mark, you know, because they're gonna be exempt for judgment. Let's not talk about the mark in Revelation 13:16, because you will have some guys who try to be like, oh no, man, you see right here, talking about the mark. Nah, they ain't talking about that. Okay, talking about something totally different. You gotta actually look and see what it's saying. Those who got this mark gonna be exempt from the judgment. The ones that don't got it gonna be slaves. So it's a different meaning with the word mark right here. That's all I want to do.
So back to it. Verse. Okay. Verse 10. Behold, the day, behold, is come, the morning is gone forth, the rod have blossomed, pride have budded. So right, man, America's full of pride people, man. America's full of pride, man. You know, these devils thinking ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Just because they in rulership and they've been, you know, doing all their wickedness for so long. You know, the majority of the nation of Israel, prideful as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what the fuck they want to do. Not trying to take heed to your high by shooting out shot. You know. Okay. Verse 11. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor remaining of theirs, neither shall there be wedding for them. You know what I'm saying? There's so much violence and chaos taking place, man. But hey, Jake gunning Jake down in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Police brutality. All that, man. You know, there's a lot of chaos out here. You know? And there's a lot of weakness that push this chaos, man. Now why? Because of Esau Edom. You know, going back to the early days, I say like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know, Jake, Esau planting drugs and guns in Jake neighborhoods and stuff. And, you know, the wicked elites, they push that wicked vibration of violence in the rap music. You know, Jake, you know, drill music, rap music, gangster rap.
Yeah.
That's a big push of why Jake out here gang banging, you know, gunning each other down in the streets and stuff.
You know, they making a living off talking about killing each other.
Right. Exactly. You know, that's how they get paid and stuff. You know. Okay, verse 12. The time has come, the day draws near, let not the buyer rejoice. You know, people going into the stores trying to buy stuff because we ain't gonna be able to do that, you know, anytime soon. Because of the times we're gonna come into. Okay. Nor the seller mourn for ravage upon all the multitude thereof. Nor the seller, you know, like say if you got like a little business and stuff going on, you know, making a living off, you know, selling shit.
Right, unless you got that chip.
Right, man. Cause money, we gonna come into a time where money ain't gonna matter. We finna get that in a minute. So we can finish this off.
Right, you can tell again that way with all the AI stuff going on.
Yeah. So let's see.
That's all you got. You get done, go ahead and get. Let's see, Joel 2.
I think I would be a no.
All right.
My brother did that good. Verse 13. But the sinner shall not return to that which is so, although they were yet alive, for the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof. They shall not return, neither shall any strengthen him in iniquity of his life. Verse 14. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. You know, goddamn, hey man, don't get crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Cause the trumpet being blown, Jake don't want to, you know, take heed and stuff. Alright, let's see. Verse 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine with him. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. It's right, man. Your guns and whatever weapon you got, they ain't gonna do shit for you, man. You know, you're not gonna be able to go into these stores and restaurants to go buy food and get food like you used to. You know? Let's see.
Right, and even that alone gonna mess with a lot of people's mind.
Right, it's gonna humble y'all, man.
Exactly. That's gonna be chaos, man. People find out they can't do what they used to be doing.
Right. Goddamn, verse 60, it's like verse 16. But they that escape of them shall escape, and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valleys of all them mourning, everyone for his iniquity. No, ain't nobody gonna really escape except the elect.
Right.
Verse 17, and all. Let's see, Verse 17, and all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. So, right, man, people gonna be weak out here in the spirit, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. You know? People gonna be lost out here. If the Lord y'all about somebody saying this, man, you gonna be out here. You gonna be assed out. You know? Let's see verse 18. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon their heads. So right, man, why y'all gonna be shamed, man? That hey, y'all should be like, hey, what were those guys out there that was teaching about this and that? Hey, man, y'all gonna be feeling bad. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all gonna have a shameful spirit. Verse 19, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them. In the day of wrath of the Lord, they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowls, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. It's like, man, people gonna be done away with this money, man, and all their riches. And your riches and whatever business you got, that ain't gonna help you, man. It ain't gonna matter. Cause money gonna be irrelevant during these times, man. It's gonna be a new currency, you know.
Right.
What scripture say? Proverbs, riches shall not do.
Riches shall not
Like
profit
that.
in the day of wrath.
Yeah, you better want to. But. So right, man. So all you big time athletes, rappers, and celebrities, man. Hey, y'all gonna be lost out here too, because all that wealth y'all got ain't gonna do nothing for you unless you bow down to the beast system or that new currency.
Oh, I got it. Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death.
Right, man. The Lord looking for the ones, the Israelites that gonna follow him and not sell out. You know, the money ain't gonna matter.
Right.
Let's see real quick. That's all I got on that.
Alright. I'll get a little bit of the description.
Everybody didn't tell me grab something a while ago.
Yeah, that Joel 2.
So Joel 2.
It started at verse 1 and stop at verse 3.
Gotta bring out 2 Timothy 3. You gotta bring out the whole thing just a little bit.
You go ahead and get that there.
Okay. Jumping into the book of 2 Timothy. So, I'll get a little bit. The book of 2 Timothy, okay, 3, verse 1. It's know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Like, the days of evil, man, judgment. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, people being selfish or covetous, people wanting what other people got, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful and holy. Right, man, people ain't gonna take heed to nothing, not to their parents, not to the word of the Lord. They're gonna go on breakers, false accusers, people telling lies on you, bearing false witness on you, stuff like that. People selling you out for food and shit. And consent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. So, right, and people already, hey, look at us like, you ain't shit, man. And they definitely gonna come at us. They definitely gonna, try to write us out of shit, even your own family members. Saying, oh, he believes like he believes in the Bible, and stuff like that. Okay, verse 4, we're going into the traitors, like I say, you're gonna have own family members. They're gonna turn against you. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Most High. Like, motherfuckers that love things in the world more than how about you sure. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. Of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive cities, women laden with sins, led away to die with lust. So right, man, they're gonna be lot of hell going on out here. But, you know, people started, you know, breaking into houses and stuff, trying to find shit, you know. No violence against one another. On the form of death is, you know, people basically going after their lust, you know. Wanting Babylon the Great to really stay up, man, but the place is going down. Verse 7, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth, and rejecting the truth. That's all I got on that. Every single one to get.
Go ahead and get that Joel 2. And stop at verse 3.
Okay. This is Joel 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. That's right, man. We're getting closer and closer to the day of the Lord. You know, coming back, you know. But before that, you know, we out here preaching the word, man, and most be taking heed, but a lot of folks don't know, a lot of Israelites, they ain't trying to take heed for real. You know.
But right, that's why we know it's just for the elect.
Okay, verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as a morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a stone there, and not be ever, but like neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Verse 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
Right, so ain't nobody gonna escape the Lord's judgment when he bring that fire. The Garden of Eden, that just represents America. That's, you know, America is like, you know, these people's paradise. You know, I just say it like that. They love this place a lot. They don't want it to end, but hey, bad news for them. It coming to an end. And that fire coming from ICBM missiles that they gonna shoot over here. Russia, all these countries, finna get ready to go to war with the U.S., man. So a lot of y'all not grasping on to that. Y'all see something like that and like, oh no, I ain't gonna be no World War III, man. You're talking.
Right.
No.
But they be like, man, y'all been saying that for years, man. It ain't happened yet. Y'all gonna see.
But they don't understand prophecy because it's just, what's it, Habakkuk 2 and 3, the vision is yet for the appointed time. So it's a certain time where these things gonna happen. And we in those times where it's finna happen. We don't got much, we don't got much longer here. Now, that's all you got on that. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. This is okay. Revelation 17, verse 16. I'm gonna get straight to the point. And 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Right, the 10 horns, the NATO, you know, the beast, you know, Roman Empire. Cause that's what America is, just like Rome, you know. Cause you look at the football stadiums, that's them gladiator stadiums from back then. They was in that motherfucker fighting and shit. And that fire gonna be from the ICBM missiles, which is gonna happen when these countries go to war.
Right.
Because America is the target for Russia and the other countries, and with the BRICS. So right, that's gonna be the end of America when it plays it burnt with fire. It's not gonna come back.
Right.
So pretty soon, America finna get ready to meet their doom. Cause Lord gonna let it carry on for a little bit longer. Then, once them chips starting to go out, that's it, man. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing to see. Them chips, be made mandatory. Cause we've been speaking of this stuff, especially Apostle Us on Down brothers for years. Been talking about this. When it actually happened, it's gonna feel good. No, we were teaching the truth.
Right.
These people, they're gonna see that. All you other people that follow the other groups, all you other guys that teaching these wayward doctrines and stuff. Hey, man, y'all gonna be in a bad case scenario when that time comes. Cause y'all just been lying to the people. Verse 17. For the Most High had put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. So at the end of the day, it's the Lord's doing. He putting a spirit on Putin, to make war with, the United States. Because the Lord, he setting everything in place. Because this is his movie. He do whatever he want. Whatever president is elected, whatever, the Lord put him up there for his will.
Right, it don't matter who, like I said earlier, it don't matter who in the office, man. Hey, the prophecy still won't come to pass.
Right. Man, this is
Revelation.
probably end off with this.
Revelation 17.
No, Revelation 13. Revelation 13. Yeah, get Revelation 13 started at verse 15. We'll stop at 17.
Yeah, this is Revelation 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You worship, you should not, subject yourself to the beast system.
Right.
And follow the orders after Esau eat them.
Exactly.
That gonna cause you to be destroyed. Okay, verse 16. And he caused them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It's a mark in their right hand and their foreheads. They're going to the RFID microchip. Not no damn embargo, not no cell phone, not no charger or whatever, not no money. But a micro RFID chip. They're trying to get you to take it in your right hand or your forehead, because they're gonna be a new digital currency out the wild. You go into the store and scan stuff with your hand or your forehead. Cause money, cash, and credit cards, debit cards, man, they're gonna be done away with. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right, man, if you ain't got that mark, man, you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you'll be destroyed for taking that.
Mm-hmm.
You bring out the discretion for taking it.
Go ahead and jump to Revelation 16:1. It's in verse 2.
Okay. This is Revelation 16:1. I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath for the Most High upon the earth. So right, man, the Lord gonna let them angels loose, man, to bring out that judgment. For the ones that subjected themselves to the beast system. Then verse 2. And the first went out and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the grievous. Sorry, let me read again. Verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. So right, man, you gonna feel them ICBM missiles aimed to that RFID chip. So hey, don't take that chip or you're gonna be destroyed. It's talking to you, especially if you're an Israelite, so-called Negro, so-called Latino, so-called Native American Indian. So that's all I got. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
All right, man. So we're gonna end it off right there. Lord will this live stream with edifying. Before we close out, we're gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Shalom, shalom, filet. Keep going, keep pushing. Shalom.